Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. And today we have an awesome reading, Capricorn. We do, and we're outside in nature. And yeah, our table's not that glamorous, but hey, the earth is far more spectacular, right? Than, yeah. So, Capricorn, I hope you guys are well. And before we begin, though, Capricorn, just as an announcement here in my reading here, you're going to be able to access the extendeds through a membership here. And for those of you who were enjoying the extended readings, you'll be able to get them more affordably. Yeah, and of course that membership and that exclusive content will be ad free. Yeah, ad free, except my little, except like little stuff that I throw in there, right? No, just kidding. Also, you're going to be able to get discounts on readings. Yeah, a good discount. Excuse me. So let's get into it. The regular content should not change. It could be a little less regular, but mostly it's going to be the same. So let's get into it, Capricorn. And I have your person's cards here today, and this person wants to expand their life with you. Here's the expansion card, right? And and Capricorn, for you, we start with the book. I feel like somebody here like went through an awakening, and it was a little disturbing in the beginning, and they had to make a decision about it. Here's the intellect card, kind of like the Knight of the Soul, right? Where you just usually change, right? There's a major change here. From learning about yourself, or from sometimes learning about the world, or maybe learning about you, right? And so these cards here, we have the devil, but this devil he's the seducer or the tempter. So this is about passion and sex. That's really what that's about. And being tempted, this person, I feel like, or you, right, depending here, is, being tempted here by love and passion. Yeah. And so, but before we continue, you guys, if you guys want to book your own psychic reading or tarot reading, the link is below, and they're really a lot of fun. And I would always recommend getting the combination reading because it's like an hour reading pretty much. And not just that, but there's different insight, right? First we do the psychic reading, and then we get into the tarot. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So we do it on the phone typically. Yeah, if you guys have to have a video, we can get you that, right? So getting back to the reading though, Capricorn, we have sorrow. It's in the reverse. Somebody could have been in sorrow in the past before they had this like awakening. Yeah. And we have the magician here, but he's not a nice one, no. He's like a manipulator. But, somebody felt this way, I believe. So here's the man, and he's being cooked in a test tube or a beaker, whatever you want to call it, right? And the magician is cooking him, right? And, yeah, and so this is somebody who manipulates. And I feel like your person or you were probably depressed, maybe in another relationship, or being manipulated. It definitely could be. But there's a big change because we have expansion. Yeah. Maybe somebody's putting on their big boy pants here, right? Definitely could be. But that takes, spiritual growth often, and, things like that. And your person's second card here is balance. And he's definitely being fair, holding up these scales, but these people in front of him, these three people in their lower selves, yeah, they are Capricorn. Look at the look on their face here. It's the same thing when you turn on the TV, right? And, I don't mean in movies, you guys. Yeah, you can tell here when somebody has a mean look on their face, they're either up to no good or they're in a lower vibration. It's usually that. I mean, yeah, but your person here is trying to bring balance to their life, and it means bothering somebody else. I feel like it does here. Yeah, hurting somebody or something. It could. And here is the gilded cage. Yeah, maybe somebody was in a relationship where there's a whole bunch of dough, right? Yeah, ain't nothing going on but the mansion, maybe, because these people are rich. And he's, manipulating her, saying, well, if you do exactly what I want, I'll let you out of the cage. And here she is, sad, wearing these beautiful clothes, but everybody would much rather be a pauper and not, right, and a happy one, right? Just like George Strait says in that Amarillo by Morning, he goes, I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free, right? Yeah, so that's what somebody wants to be free here. So let's see what we have, Capricorn. And for your cards, we'll use a little witches here, yeah, because maybe somebody's behaving like a witch here. We don't know here. Let's see what we have for Capricorn, please. And the devil starts the reading. OMG here, right? We have the Hermit, Capricorn. And we have the Page of Swords. We do. And we have the Eight of Wands. And they got this witch looking like Dorothy, right, in the Wizard of Oz. And here's the tornado. And all the wands are spinning up into the air, or they're spinning in the air, right? She's holding one. And this is almost like a tower here in the past that is creating change with the tornado there. Yeah, it's kind of like the tower, this particular card. And somebody was being kind of coerced, all right, or in this kind of a relationship where they were being offered maybe money. Here's the devil offering these two kids, and I feel like maybe they're sisters and brothers, but a sister and brother, they could be a couple, but they're really young, and he's looking at them, they're on the bench, and he's offering the money to him and an ice cream cone to her, and they're both looking up like she's looking at her boyfriend or whatever, going, what are we going to do here, right? Yeah. And here's the kitten. Both of these cats here are like scratching at their legs, going like, run away. And here's the volcano in the back. So we see a lot of storms here. And I do feel like you might have gotten these cards the other day, Capricorn. The Hermit is here, and she's meditating at the fire. She's, a pretty hermit. She is. And here is the owl in the tree, kind of telling her, not really telling her what to do, but he is representing the truth and wisdom. And the Page of Swords is here, and he's ready. He's ready to take on his new life in a new direction. He has all these books here, and a scroll and a feather, and and he's wielding his sword, the Page of Swords. He is, he can be about wisdom, right? And it can be definitely communication here, especially with these books here. But I feel like that's what's going on here. I feel like you might be waiting for, you could be hearing news here, Capricorn. Because we have the book here, sometimes it is a revelation, like a secret's being told to you. But there is a change here, so, there could have been an awakening as well. I feel like this person's coming to tell you that they want to expand their life with you. Right? Here's the Ascended Master. And here is this woman here. It's almost like she learned how to manifest love into her life. She's holding like this image here, right? Which is, it looks like an aura kind of, but she's holding that. And here's the woman here. It's almost like he is teaching them. He is the Ascended Master. He is an angel. He's got wings here, a little owl on his head kind of. And there's another angel in the back blowing this wisdom kind of. That's interesting because I kind of had a dream like that, right? But here is, the woman here. She's holding this kind of, she's holding the world, right? Definitely expansion. And whenever the world shows up, there is learning, right? You don't get to, to be like the World card. Maybe it can be seen as 21 years old, but I really wouldn't call it that. But as you get older, these experiences teach you, and you become worldly, right? Yeah, I think that was the original idea of the word university, right? Because it's really not about the universe, is it? Here's, unless you're studying, unless you're, at a particular college studying, parapsychology or something like that. But in essence, it is everything but universal wisdom, right? In terms of, your intuition and knowing yourself, right? Yeah, it's not about that at all. Here's the Four of Wands, and this is what's on your mind, Capricorn, and they are celebrating. Yeah, they are. We have the Emperor here in this reading. And and so we have two type of devils here. One is tempted to live a happy life, and the other one is a bad one here. And he is, this is more about kind of somebody who felt stuck. I feel like in a relationship where kind of the devil was in charge, kind of. I don't mean literally, but yeah. And so here we have the Emperor. This is about somebody who takes control of their life. Judgment is here, Capricorn. And this is your concern. So, here's the witch basically celebrating. The butterflies are here. She's blowing her flute, whatever she's blowing here. And, all this beautiful music's coming out of it. They're showing, the notes, right? And the cats, she's dancing too. In your environment is the Five of Pentacles. So you want to come in from the cold, Capricorn, or this is in your environment. Somebody's coming in from the cold here. And that in from the cold was a relationship that was there, where there was could have been manipulation, or somebody felt really stuck, because here's the man in the test tube, and here's the woman stuck in the gilded cage, which we really know means the gold cage, right? The Gilded Age, it's all based on gold. Yeah, it is. That was the money, right? When it was real money. Now it's just, a little typewriter, and let me type up some, right? Or these days the computer. Let me make some, the printing press, some money, right? Yeah. That's why it's called fiat currency. We have the Three of Cups. This is your hope. Right? You're hoping for a celebration or a reconciliation, and in your outcome is the Six of Wands, and this is a victory here. And these people are watching, and they're honoring her. It's a victory and a recognition and an honoring and a rebirth. There's a lot of celebration here. They're celebrating this witch here. They're giving her flowers. They're clapping. These three ladies are celebrating with their cats. This witch here with Judgment is celebrating. Let's move the camera. I beg your pardon, you guys, seriously here. Right? And so here we have Judgment, and she is celebrating. Yes, she is, this witch here. We have celebration here with the Four of Wands. Can I come, Capricorn? Let's do your person's cards here. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have news. The Page of Swords is here in the root. You might be wondering if this person has, if you can hold on to them. Here's the Four of Pentacles. You could definitely be wondering here. I feel like somebody's coming to tell you here that they want to hold on to you. Let's look at their cards, Capricorn. Yeah, we're going to see right now. Yeah, we're being very nosy in this reading, right? All about them. The bottom of the deck here is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, we know that's you, unless you're dealing with another knight. I mean, another earth sign. Why is this not tightening here? Another earth sign, right? Yeah. So let's see here. Let's set your person's cards out. Yeah. I didn't center this exactly right. Let's see what we have, Capricorn, for your person. For Capricorn's person, please. Yeah, let's move the camera over just a little bit here. Or the actual, the apparatus here, right? Yeah, it has to be moved up. There we go. Beg your pardon, you guys. Yeah, so let's see here. All right, let's see what we got here for your person, for Capricorn's person. And they start with the Six of Pentacles. And so we see three people here, but in this reading here with expansion, and these are their cards, they want to expand with you, balance this person, and the same thing. He has scales here. Your person wants harmony and balance in their life, and that's what you mean to them, Capricorn. Yeah, you mean that to them. So let's see what else we have. Crossing them is the Eight of Cups reversed. Here they are coming to return to you. Yeah, but here they are drinking first, Capricorn. Can you believe this stuff, right? Yeah, they said, well, I have to have a drink first. Just kidding here. Queen of Pentacles, why it's all happening. And here comes a snake to offer the Queen a pentacle, like for a new beginning. to offer her stability because it's money, abundance, right? Which is, just more than money, of course. But this snake is not here as sneakiness. It's here as a new life or a new beginning or a new offering, right? The snakes eat their skin every so often. But she's a little, she's a little startled here because he came in out of the tree. This person, your person could be coming in just real quick. Bam. Yeah. And in the past was the Ace of Cups. So for your person, they knew they wanted to expand with you, Capricorn. They knew they wanted a new beginning in love with you. They said, Capricorn is it for me. Yeah, I don't need anybody else or anything, right? I certainly don't need this gold over here or this rich lifestyle here with a gilded cage. No. Yeah, and I don't need this manipulation either. Now, it's possible they manipulated kind of themselves, right? When sometimes we do. We kind of trick ourselves, or sometimes we do. I mean, I don't, but I'm not saying that I've never done that. No. It's just that if you don't know yourself, you think that, I want this, the money makes everything. I'm so happy I have a lot of money. No, in this reading, it is definitely not brought somebody joy. And they're clear on that. The High Priestess shows up for them. The stars reversed. We have to cover her because, she refused to wear any clothes. Yes, she did. So that's in the reverse, right? And so this is in the near future. And, the stars about a healing, right? The water bearer is the star, and no, Aquarius is not a water sign, but people get that confused. And this is a healing, though, but this is reversed. Something here will not be healed any longer. Somebody knows there's no hope for this. They're like, no, there's no hope for that. I tried. Yeah. And, interesting about Jamaica Kincaid here, who is showing up here. This talks about somebody who realizes that their life is unhappy because she came to the United States for happiness. She goes, no, this isn't it for me here in Jamaica. I believe she was born in Antigua first. So, and here's a snake. I want a new life here. I'm trusting my spiritual intelligence here because here's the crow. This was difficult for somebody, I feel like, first, in the beginning, the Hierophant. This is your person's concern. Here they have the sun. I mean, this goes on and on with these majors, right? So, let's see what else we have, Capricorn. The Nine of Pentacles. This is what your person's doing in their life. Being single. Becoming single and breaking out of jail or, or hot test tubes where they're being, cooked here like, wonton soup, right? Yeah. We see your person breaking out of sorrow here. This is sorrow and depression, and the devil is here with it. Wow, the devil's here 3 times, but this is reversed. Yeah, next to expansion, right? And in their environment, Capricorn is the Sun card. They know exactly what they want here. This is major clarity, and that is why the book is here, for a revelation or an illumination. A lesson has been learned. Yeah, your person's returning to you, and this person's returning quickly. And here's the Ace of Wands over here. OMG, right? In the root, they want a passionate new opportunity with you. Yeah, definitely. And that's why this tempter is here, the seducer. This is like, there's so much passion here, I can't help myself. Right? Like the Four Tops sang that song. Sugar pie honey, right? What's on their mind, Capricorn? High Priestess, 8 of Pentacles. This is, I'm trusting my intuition about what really inspires me, what makes me tick, what makes me happy. Yeah, that's really what this is here. This is knowing that my spiritual guidance is spot on here. And here we have, in their concern is the Hierophant. He looks like a mad Pope, right? Doesn't he? I don't know what you're supposed to be mad about here. You're supposed to be talking about, like, typically faith in things, but I don't know why they would have a face like that, but I kind of have an idea, right? Here's the Three of Cups. This is your person's concern. They really believe in this, in you guys, and here their concern is to reconcile with you. I think that the bigger part of this, though, which is exciting, Capricorn, is they see the joy with you, and this person wants to live in joy, or with joy, or in joy. Yeah, they want to enjoy their life, right? The sun is in the environment for them. The hangman's reversed. So a sacrifice has been made in the name of clarity and happiness and success. Yeah. And spiritual growth. Yeah. And the Three of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles here. So your person wants to be single and remove the heartbreak. Here are the swords coming out of the heart. Yeah, remove the heartbreak. This is why we have the Sorrow card reversed. In the outcome, Capricorn, they have the Ten of Wands, and this is not a burden. No, it's not. In fact, it's something to be built. In this deck, we have the contractors. And, you know, here comes the window man, and he's, you know, he's telling him how he's going to, what kind of windows he's going to, you know, install here in the house. And this looks like the guy who, you know, maybe, you know, he's the general contractor. But this is making plans because they are going by these plans. So your person you guys are going to make plans soon. And with it here is the Four of Pentacles reversed. This is letting go of greed in this deck. It's also letting go of something that no longer serves your person. And if you see the gilded cage, you'll understand exactly what that is. Yeah. So we're going to end this, Capricorn. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. Yeah. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, thank you so much, you guys.